I'm winning.
Happy birthday, dear Cortland. Happy birthday to you. Go out.
Thank you. Thanks. It's still my birthday. Hi to bye.
I told you you were coming.
Hi to bye. Say cheese.
Oh, please.
This could be literally the first time I'm talking to you guys directly on this vlog, but I just left the gym. You see how we're looking. We're looking real fuzzy. I sweated it out. So today we're going to get our hair done. So this is probably going to be the end of the vlog, but we're getting our hair done. And we're getting our hair done where we started getting our hair done, by my cousin, because y'all see what happened months back when I got my hair done by someone else at a shop, and I was just testing it out. I was trying to just test it out, and it didn't go well. It didn't go well. So I maintain my retwist as long as I can. But right now I have a lot of outgrown, and the parts are getting freaky. So I just need her to go in there and snatch it on up. I think I'm gonna get 2 strands twists, but we'll see how we get. I want to go home and eat my smoothie and sit my ass down before I have to leave. And then I think today we're going with my mom and my granny. So maybe I feel some of that. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. All right, I got caught up watching TV while I was getting my hair done. But look, my hair got so long and it looks so good. It looked so good. I'm starving. I literally didn't eat all day. When I said I was gonna go home and make a smoothie, I didn't do that. I took a shower and I washed my hair, and by the time I was done all that, I had to get out the door, so I made a coffee, took that with me, and yeah, that's all I had all day. I don't recommend that because I feel out of it right now. As you guys know, I'm awkward as fuck. It's like once I hit record, it's like I want to give you guys the energy, but also I'm here to be very honest. I used to make a lot of vlogs about mental health and things like that, and I just didn't feel like people cared. But at the same time, like, it's something that I want to talk about. I want my channel to be like lifestyle from fitness and mental health, like making sure you're taking care of yourself. And for me, it's something that I struggle with. And that's why I like to talk about it, because it helps me. And yesterday, like you just seen yesterday, and I had like energy and stuff like that. But it's like you always have these very highs, and then like how high you get is how hard you fall. Basically today, I'm going to make sure I do something and put myself in spaces so I'm not just thinking. My mind goes like so fast, and it like constantly goes. I guess I'm just speaking out loud to help someone else that's out there, so they know that you're not the only person feeling that way, because that's how I feel most of the time. Y'all, that's just how I'm feeling. And the crazy part is, I have to go to work. The crazy part is that every year around this time, the end of September, the beginning of October, my anxiety gets really bad. Got off of work hella late, and we ended up in the gym, and I feel so bad because I was complaining the whole time about being at work late, and this girl, while she was here, her Instagram got hacked. We closed at work and we're closing the gym. We have been through a lot. Like, when I tell you I smacked the fucking bottom, the whole month of October, I hit the bottom. I smacked the bottom. I was laying on the bottom. I was looking up like, help me. But no one could hear me. Like, that's how it was. October was rough for me, which I already knew it was going to be, because October is always rough for me, mental health wise. But on top of that, there was a whole bunch that happened. And honestly, I just didn't have the energy to talk about it. I didn't have the energy to really take care of myself the way that I usually do. And it just wasn't cute. I probably hit the gym maybe the most 3 times out of October, and it was to go to spin. Like, I was not even lifting. And part of that was because I did hurt my back some time ago, and then I continued to deadlift and everything because I was just like, oh no, it doesn't hurt until after I do everything, so I'm cool. Like, that didn't even make sense anyway. Anyway, and I say that in my videos all the time, to take care of, like, if it feels wrong, if it doesn't feel right, stop. Your girl was still doing it. It didn't feel wrong in the motion and the movement at the time, but after that, my range of motion just kept going down and down. So I was like, yeah, I'm getting like too stiff. Clearly something's wrong. So I went to a chiropractor throughout that time for a session. And I felt okay after, but now I'm just making sure I take care of myself. Clearly working on functional movements when it comes to my back and like picking things up, going down to the ground. It sounds crazy, but yes, I'm in my 30s now. So these are things that I feel like are important. So I do want to get into more functional workouts. So that's probably something that'll pop up now. But let me go through what I mean when I say clean slate. And sorry, y'all know how my mind goes. That's why thankfully we have editing. But anyway, so yes, I haven't been to the gym that much. Starting this month, I have been running and going to the gym, so that's something that I'm going to keep up with. I don't really have a figured out split, but I'm just going when I feel like I can. So I probably do like 2 gym days in a row, and then I try to let my body rest because I'm not used to it. I'm super sore after I do go, to the point like, if you haven't been to the gym in a while, or you don't really work out and then you go and do like a hard workout, the next day you're going to feel like you got hit by a car and you're not going to want to go back the next day. So yeah, I'm just giving myself time in between. The big clean slate that is going to stick out for you guys and I feel like all of us, is I'm not dating. I deleted all my dating apps, and I also I'm not speaking to anyone. No one is attached to Courtland. No one can say they're talking to Courtland. No. And for me, mentally and physically, I feel like that is good. Just because I feel like I'm saying what I want, but I'm not getting what I want, which is understandable. Like, not everybody wants the same thing and not everybody is honest. But for me, I feel like for me being a transparent person and a very straightforward person, I wasn't finding those people that were doing the same for me. So these people were not being upfront about what they wanted and kind of lying to me. I don't want to say kinda. Let me stop putting little fucking, what do you call it? Like, stop making things like not seem as bad as it was. Anyway, it just got really bad for me. Thought I was like getting to know someone. I thought it was really great, but smacked the shit out of me. Well, no, they didn't smack me, but like reality smacked it out of me because they were saying one thing and not doing anything, basically. And from all the words, I was like, oh yeah, that sounds like just what I want, like eating it up. Nah. And it was all bullshit because there was no actions to back it up. While they were taking my energy, I was looking for energy and I was getting none. So basically I was being sucked dry to the point that I was drained, to the point that when I would go to work, people would be like, are you okay? And I'm like, why are you asking me if I'm okay? Like, I know I wasn't in that great of a mood, but that could be like, I don't know. I'm not in a good mood today because I started my... So it's just like things like that. But yeah, to the point that someone is getting me like that where I feel drained from them. I'm big on energy. So the fact that I felt drained from you, you're not a good person for me because you're not pouring into me. And I should have known that when their words didn't match with any actions that they were showing me. But I was so happy that I was like, oh, I found someone I can talk to. We have things in common, that I was ignoring those things. And I tend to do that. So that's why I was like, I need to start with a clean slate and not date, because clearly I still need to work on myself. I realized I'm not going to put blame on someone else because, of course, like I was the one that was still allowing it. So I need to take a step back. I still need to work on myself because I need to be able to say firmly no to these people as soon as it's not something that I like. Like, I have a lot of boundaries. And I have a lot of boundaries that need to be respected for someone like me. Because if those can't be met or respected, then like there's no way it's gonna work. And I was being very lenient. I was giving a lot of grace to someone that did not need grace from me. You didn't need grace from me. So yeah, we're starting with a clean slate. Back at the gym, starting with new goals for ourselves. We need to become more functional, and I also want to tighten it up a bit. I did gain some weight, but to me it's not weight that looks bad. So I'm working with the weight that I have, so let's just call that my bulk. Now we're just trying to like snatch it up how we want to snatch it up. Second, we're not dating. And 3, we're gonna make sure that we're working on ourselves and that I'm working towards my goals all the time. I'm getting back into the routine, so I struggled to get up. I wanted to get up at 8, but last night I was doing Uber Eats until like 12 a.m. or maybe, no, until 11. And when I got home, I decided to go home at to go to sleep at like 3. So I'm kind of tired. I'm gonna go to the gym. I usually do spin class on Saturdays at 9:30, but I'm gonna go to spin at 9:30, but I'm trying to get to the gym a little bit earlier so I can have at least 15 minutes to do arms and core. I just want to knock those out really fast and then do spin. After spin, I have to go get my grandmom, take her to the store, and then make sure I come back home and get dressed and eat so I can go to work. So kind of like a busy morning and then right into work. So I guess a busy day because I really don't have any time to do anything else. And I'm wasting time rambling here. When we get to the gym, we're gonna do, like I said, a quick arm workout. I think I'm just gonna do bicep, triceps, and then I'm gonna do the core machine until I can't. Because I just like torturing myself that way. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna hit spin class. That teacher, that instructor, he does not like you to use your phone, so I'm gonna try to get as much as I can. Girl, this crotch is getting on my nerves. Okay, grabbing my water so we can go to spin. Because I forgot I'd be thirsty as fuck in that class. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Oh, shit. Sorry. I forgot to take off my headphones. I still have my headphones on. I need to get it together. What time is it? 9:26. I have a couple minutes to get my bike together. I really need to dye my hair, but we're not going to talk about that. Anyway, I was going to go to oh my gosh oh my gosh, everybody's getting on my nerves. Okay, I was gonna go to Dunkin' Donuts and get something to eat. I really want to get something to eat from Dunkin' Donuts, like, because it's right there. I just wanted to get like a little like egg and cheese. That just irritated me. I'm talking to you guys, and why does my phone pop up and be like, you want to use this Wi-Fi? No, shut the up. I want to use my phone like I was doing. Irritating. I'm sorry. It's the second day of my period, you guys. TMI, but if you get it, you get it. And if you're a guy, act like you get it. I was saying I was going to go to Dunkin' because I wanted something to eat and I'm hungry and I wanted a coffee, but I have coffee at home. So after I'm done with my granny, I'll get it there, but I need something to eat and we're going to eat healthy. So we're going to go to Greens and Greens. That's all I was saying. The phone didn't have to cut me off. That's all I was saying. Just rude. Hi, Maria. Good. How you doing? Could I please order a green tea? Sure. All right, y'all already know I got the Green Fiend. If you guys don't know about Greens and Greens, hey, so I forgot to tell you guys that I started to wear like press-on nails. So these are my nails just so you can see what they look like. I like them. They look nice. They fit nice. They feel good. None of them pop off. Nice and sturdy. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Please go if you like vegan food, or if you just, you don't want to eat meat for the day. Greens and Greens, they have great wraps, great like grain bowls. They have smoothie bowls, great smoothies. I always get the Green Fiend. This is the only one I get because I love almond butter and it has almond butter in it. And it's like made originally with almond butter, and that's why I love it so much, because they always make smoothies with peanut butter and I'm allergic. Okay, it's kryptonite.
I should have win.
Hey, honey child. Hey.
How are you? You been running or what? Working out?
Yeah. I was at the gym.
Okay. So what, you off today?
I record myself.